let's go on a trip with Ursol Trip Hunter. Now, the idea behind this is we are going to be using King of the Underbelly to basically always give ourselves Ursol. Ursol then will allow us to slam himself down, use it in combination with either our Arcane Tripwire or a Confront the Twobit, making either of them an aura effect. And if it's Tripwire, slamming down a Rat Catcher after the aura is done will allow us to turn 8 Tripwires into 16, which a Confront will just be able to finish off our opponent from there. Now, for the rolling guide, basically you're going to be looking for any card that costs 2 or lower in this deck, but the most important things are going to be Exotic Houndmaster, which will allow you to draw into King of the Underbelly. However, if you don't see the Houndmaster and it is a slower matchup, and you see King of the Underbelly, you're going to want to keep him instead, but you're generally just trying to get your Confronts online as quickly as humanly possible, so you can overwhelm your opponent that way. Now, let's look at... Okay, Priest. I'm assuming it's going to be some type of control variant. I don't know, like... I really do want to cover Priest. It probably will be the class that we cover next on the channel. I'm thinking about Archmage Priest with Resuscitate. I don't know how strong that's going to turn out. But it does sound like something that would be a little bit fun to try. So maybe let me know if you're interested in seeing it. Who knows, by the time this goes up, I might have already done Archmage Priest as either the video before this, or maybe I did a stream of it, so who knows. Oh, that's my bad. I thought I had already hit confirmed. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Alright, slamming down the shovel, attacking with the shovel, going face. Ooh. Okay, let's get Nurse.
Welcome to the world.
Okay. You know, I was playing Guitar Ruff's list, and then I saw someone randomly generate the Ursol off of, I think, the 1-drop beast. And I was like, oh, that could be a cool idea for King. And honestly speaking, this deck has been feeling quite fun. And actually pretty decent. Okay, there's Rat Catcher. Wait, does Rat... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say Rat Catcher does kind of dilute the pool a little bit. Okay. Let's use tracking here. See what we can grab. Rat Catcher would be good for later, but Triumph works for now. Too bad Rat Catcher isn't a beast. We can easily draw it off of exotic, but that's okay. Okay, this is a slow enough matchup where we can just do the Ursol stuff. Now the question is, do we want to copy a Confront, or do we want to wait until we draw into another... What is the card called? Arcane Tripwire. Oh, okay. Because Confront would be kind of funny to do, also. You don't really necessarily need... I don't know. I also... There's other ideas that I kind of want to do. slam down these two. Hopefully they'll make us draw through the deck so we can grab that Arcane Tripwire. As much fun as I think getting multiple confronts, I don't think we really necessarily need it. Would be a cool like secondary replay to try to get access to. Could also just go for it this game too. Rid of all their minions. Hopefully draw into the Tripwire. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Job's done.
Draw a few more cards. Our beast, our arcane shot.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Bit of a wide board that we're gonna have to deal with, but hopefully we'll have the can use Sylvanas after we trade. Oh, there's a Tripwire. Hold, hold, hold.
My arrows shall strike down our foes. Welcome to the world.
What random? Don't think I really care about that. Do I? Let's do the Ursol play because we can get away with it, I think. And then we can go face.
Head to shells.
Avatar, maybe? Yay, that is one Tripwire. Holy Embrace. For all time. Them clearing out the board doesn't really matter too much to me.
Welcome to the house.
Just gotta draw into these Tripwires here.
Sisters, my
They're back up to 21, but randomly generated on confront would be pretty nice. Let's go Explosive Trap. Could be the remaining 2 damage that we need. And then Supply Run. And Quick Shot. We could draw 3 minions. There's the Rat Catcher. Let's catch some rats. Base. I kind of want to save this for later. Shuffle some more into our deck. And then next turn we slam down Ratcatcher. We can blow it up with the Arcane Shot and we're good to go. Ooh. Out of the 6 costs that could have been, the heal is going to be annoying. Especially if they have Hold the Front or hold whatever the prepared 5 cost card is. They don't. Ha, we got another Tripwire. That's funny. We overburnt a Tripwire too. Oh, I guess we can't do the destroy our own minion play. Oh, no, we could. I don't think it's going to be necessary. Well, let's see how much of a trip that we can go with on here. One. Two. And can we get a third? Yes, we can. Okay, Rogue. I really hope this isn't the Troublemaker Rogue list, but it probably is, which might become a little bit of a problem because survivability issues. I had a really, really bad game versus that deck where my opponent hit me for 30 with one of them. And I was like, oh, there's no way we can lose this game. And then they slammed it down. I was like, oh, I guess we do lose this game. I really do want to do a Morchi Imbue list where we're trying to either get Ursol to get us additional copies of Slice and Dice, because I think that would be funny. Or I want to get Aviana with it. I don't know if it's coming up in this next week. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I think after this will probably be a pre-stack, and then after that will probably be Druid. I did have a fan suggest it'll either be Druid or Warrior. I haven't really decided. I have actually a decent amount of footage for quite a few decks, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, like I can get all the decks out before there's a balance patch. Okay, we're gonna trip up their minions a little bit. Come down the shovel. But yeah, at least that's the current plan, I think. Because I want to do Leoful's deck, and I also had a really fun Druid deck suggested to me, so we might do that too. Okay, coin into flashback. Ooh. You know what? This is going to look a little bit strange. But we can use both of the roars. This will get us the arcane tripwire. We don't really have undead minions in the deck. I also don't really want to put a 1/2 that does nothing in our confront pool, truth be told.
Nobody's gonna know.
Oh, Ratcatcher could be fun, but I think Exotic is what we're going for because we want to get the Ursol, and we're in a position where we do have that confront in our hand, and it would be cool to get a replay with Ursol copying that instead. Also, it's going to be turn 6, and we can get the Ursol too.
The true masters draw close.
Okay, there's blessing up the bronze. Do I want to use the confront now? I don't really. We'll use Ursol. Weirdly enough, we could do Terror, but I think the Ursol is just going to be... Look, we could do Mimic, and we could actually become them, I guess. Okay. This tag is annoying, but we can still deal with it.
Too soon.
We want to get rid of that minion. We are at 5. Or we need 5 mana. I'm going to use the confront here, which sucks, but like, we have a second one in the deck, so later on we can. Honestly speaking, I probably should have just slammed down the Ursol and then like, but I also wanted to get everything set up here.
Welcome to the world.
Calling for reinforcements.
Let's do this. Get something kind of funny from them, maybe. It would be really cool if we got Troublemaker. This is going to be fun. Let's cover a spell. Why not? We can get confront. Okay, that's not confront. Going for the freezing trap just because it is a 1-cost thing, and then we get another caretaker in rotation. Come on, Joan. Ooh, that could be worse. That could be way worse.
Too soon.
Come on, confront. I was greedy earlier. I really. That's not confront.
There.
I'm gonna try to maximize the amount of damage that we can do with the.
My hand is too
Oh, we got more. Okay, let's.
Coming.
I want to do this. Part of me is like, I want to get the 8 cost, but like, part of me is just like, let's hopefully destroy both their minions while healing ourselves almost up to full. And then, just so I don't burn a card next turn, we'll do this.
My hand is too full. I've got a plan.
Okay, there's Vanessa. Like, that isn't enough, but you never know.
Who dares summon me?
I am glad that we have this freezing trap. They gotta be thinking, oh no, please don't be freezing. You got nothing else to do? Huh? There's the confront. Oh, that feels so nice. Triumph. Grab. Lyra. I get an Ursol anyways. I should have slammed down our own Ursol, but... Yes. Yes, let's get rid of our own minion that would cause problems for us. Okay, we got the or the confront
You
in
have some skill.
rotation.
Welcome to the world.
Let's see what other random 1-cost we can get. That's not really what I wanted to see, but that's okay. Slam down the Volcaranos. Confront. Hopefully finish them off this turn, eh? I mean, we can give them a taste of their own medicine next turn, I guess. Oh, we really can give them a taste of their own medicine next turn. Okay. Do we want to meme on them by making sure the confront wins us the game? Or do we want to just... Yes! Bounce your charge minion back to our hand. Give us Neri still on the board. Flash of Light, and a little bit annoying. They don't have enough mana for the Troublemaker.
Our stories
Care to make a wager?
Okay. I mean, we can use Champion here. Because it's not going to give them like that many cards. What other ACOS that could we get here that would be useful? How close are we to game here? We got it! One with their own cards. GG, bud. GG. So, did we end up catching victory in Standard Hearthstone, or did we go on a trip of losing? This deck actually ended up pretty good. It ended up with a 50% win rate across the 20 games that I played with the deck. It is worth mentioning that I do not think it is a better version of the stereotypical trip lists that are floating around right now, but I do think it does showcase a card that slowly has become one of my favorite cards in this newest set, which is King of the Underbelly. This is such a flexible card for the class, and there's so many cool little ideas that you can do. Ursol is just the tip of the iceberg, and if you have any other ideas, let me know down below what you've been using him to give Hunter access to. I know there's an Agmerigan list floating around that could be cool to showcase in the nearby future. But overall, if you have all the cards in this list, try it out. But if you don't have them all, then don't try to craft some of the less stereotypical cards, because you'll have a better chance of winning with the stereotypical trip list. But before we end the video, special thanks to our channel members of Daniel Nascimento and Ruben. If you want to help out the channel a little bit more, you can always join one of the 3 membership tiers. If you can't afford to do that, there's always a like, commenting, subscribing, turning on notifications. They all help out the channel equally, or even going over to the Twitch channel. But until next time, bye-bye.